All right, welcome to the vloggy vlog. I'm going to take you guys basically through my morning. We're going to start with my breakfast. So after I got a little bit of work done, I go downstairs and I start cooking my pre-workout meal around 10:30 a.m. It is the same pre-workout meal as last time. Egg whites, cream of rice, 1 egg. So I always put the carton of egg whites onto the scale and zero it, and then you pour it out and you just look at the negatives, and that is the fastest and easiest way to measure out your egg whites. So 224 grams. I love this garlic parmesan seasoning. Again, same thing I ate in the last video. I eat it every day. I was not lying. Folding it over into my weird egg white pancake thing that I always make, cut it in half with the spatula, and then cook it on both sides. I still don't know why I do this, but I'm addicted and I can't stop. I swear they taste better when they're in a pancake form. So I always start my day with a high protein breakfast and quick digesting carbs on training days because I will be going to the gym pretty soon after this. I get a little more work done and then I'm getting ready for the gym, and I'll take you with me through my upper body day. But egg whites are done. Scraping out the last little pieces in there, of course, and then I cook my whole egg. I love putting reduced fat feta in my egg. I found it on TikTok. I tried it once. I'm freaking addicted. It makes them taste so good. So I put a little bit down, and then I put a little bit of like feta crumbles onto the egg itself, and I add some salt, and then I let that cook, and oh my gosh, I can't even begin to describe to you how good it is. So if you've never put feta in your eggs, you gotta try it. All right, so I let that cook on really low heat so I don't burn it, even though my boyfriend claims that I still burn it, but I don't, I swear. So that's done. See, it's nice and crisp and good. And then I make my cream of rice. This is my favorite quick digesting carb source. Oh, just kidding. I also have mushrooms. Forgot about those. So I always like to eat mushrooms with my eggs. And spinach usually, but I'm out of spinach, so no spinach. But this is birthday cake flavored cream of rice. It is incredible. I eat 40 grams, sometimes 50, depends on the day and how many carbs I have. But this day I ate 40. So I weigh that out, and then I weigh out the amount of water. You have to be really particular with cream of rice, the ratio of water to cream of rice. So I put 250 grams of water for 40 grams of cream of rice because otherwise it gets clumpy. So see how beautiful it is? Amazing. Microwaved it, took it out and stirred it in between microwaves, and then I add Hershey's Dark, normally Hershey's Dark cocoa powder, but they were out of that. We got the Nestle one. It's not as good. Don't buy it. Get the Hershey Special Dark. I add that and just a little bit of stevia, 2 little packets, and then I stir that up because I like it to be chocolate flavored, but I ran out of the chocolate flavor, so I just make the birthday cake chocolate flavor because that's how we roll. So stir that in super, super well, and then I cook it one last time just for 15 to 30 seconds. So I'm gonna pop that back in the microwave. Our microwave is down inside our island in this kitchen. It's crazy. We're gonna do a whole house tour here soon. So 50 grams of blueberries, like usual. I'll pop a little bit of cinnamon and salt on this, and then we are good to go. It is really important that you salt your meals, especially if you are eating whole foods and not processed foods. You're not going to get very much sodium just from your food sources. You need to add salt. Salt is not bad for you. It is good for you. It's also good for getting good pumps in the gym. The only reason that you might retain water from eating excess sodium is if you don't drink enough water. So if you're eating sodium like I am and eating salt, it's good for you because I also drink a lot of water, and actually helps you to stay hydrated. You need salt and potassium, sodium, potassium, and water to stay and be hydrated. So those are the electrolytes that you need in your life. I actually drink electrolytes every single morning also. I did not include that. Anyways, added some almond butter on here, and then I'm going to grab my ketchup here in a second. Sugar-free ketchup. Love ketchup on egg whites. Comment down below if you are a ketchup on eggs kind of girl. And then lastly, all my supplements. I can walk you guys through all the supplements that I take if you're interested, but here I go taking a million of them. Supplements are just that. They are supplemental to proper diet, lifestyle, and habits and training. Okay, I take care of my body, but I do take some supplements that are beneficial. Some are a total waste of your money. Some are pretty good. If you guys want to walk through of supplements, I'm happy to do that for you at some point. And then I also make my Ninja Creamy. So this is the protein ice cream that I eat pretty much every single night. If you don't have a Ninja Creamy, get one. Life-changing. I use the Fairlife milk, and then I add protein powder, and you have to make the creamy in the morning so it can freeze all day. So I always make it as soon as I've made my breakfast, and I just do protein powder, a little bit of stevia, the milk, and then I also add this cake batter flavoring. Oh, it's so good. Just like 2 grams, a really small amount, and then you let it freeze, and then I'll have that in the evening. So pop that lid on. So after I eat, I work for just a little bit longer, and then I go ahead and get ready for the gym. So I'm going to take you guys through an upper body day today. Last time we did a leg day, so today is upper body. I'm going to do a little voiceover for that as well and just kind of walk you through my training. I am going to change my training a little bit when I start my cut here. So, I'll show you my updated training and obviously my updated nutrition when I start my cut, but putting a little dry shampoo in the hair, and I always have to straighten these 2 little pieces out because they get super curly, and then basically I'm ready to go and hit the gym. So I'm going to take you guys along with me when I get there and walk you through everything. I'm not going to show you my warm-up, but I do start with my first exercise as lateral raises. So I do dumbbell lateral raises, and then I do single arm as well. So I do both arms together, and then I like to do single arm, and I do multiple sets, like 3 sets of this before I jump into any type of pressing. So then I do, today I have Smith machine, shoulder press, incline. So I switch back and forth between this and dumbbell on my different days. See how I keep my wrists stacked over my elbows? It's super important. Feet planted firmly in the ground, and I am really pushing. It should be difficult for you to get that last rep up. That's how you know you're really pushing yourself. See, barely making it, but we got it. I used to be able to press a plate, actually more than a plate, but now I'm a weak bitch, so that really sucks. But I am slowly but surely getting stronger. So then next, I did a back off set after that. Next, we have some lat movements. So I love single arm cable row. This is one of my favorite lat movements. See how the only thing moving is my elbow. We don't have movement through my upper back or a lot of movement in my upper body at all. So that way I am really isolating my lat here, and I drive my elbow back and then down kind of towards my hip. I like to stabilize with my hand on my other leg, which helps keep me feeling really secure. Then we did lat pull downs, and this lighting is absolutely horrific, but these are upper back focused. So see how in this movement I get stretch in my upper back. I reach. I'm not using momentum, but I am getting full stretch and reach here, right? We're not swinging our upper body around, but when you get full reach, that engages your whole upper back. So did 3 sets of this and 3 sets of I did 3 sets of everything, actually. And then next I do dumbbell flat bench, one of my favorite movements. I swear my ass is on the bench, okay? Don't come for me. I promise that it is. But you can see that I lift up a little bit. This is from my powerlifting days. I don't know, I always do my setup like this. But dumbbell flat bench, and I do 2 sets of this. So then I do a bicep and tricep superset, and I asked my friend to film this for me, and I told him to film it sideways, and he didn't. He filmed it vertical, and then I asked him to film it sideways, and then he didn't again. So that's okay. You can just look directly at my bicep while I do these, but I just do any variation of bicep curls with the cable, with the preacher curl, with this barbell, anything, and then the tricep movement. I'm really just trying to maintain my upper body. The only thing I want to grow is my delts, because I always want to grow my delts, but the rest of it is just kind of for maintenance. So my upper body days are definitely not as intense as my lower body days by any means, but here is the pump. I'm super happy with how my physique is looking right now. I'm really excited to cut just like 5 to 8 pounds off just for fun, but I feel really, really good. So the cut will be nice and quick, like 8 to 10 weeks at most, and really just for fun. What is up? I literally haven't talked at all yet in this video, but you have seen basically what I've done today. Pretty normal day in the life, and then had an upper body workout, just got home from that, plus running some errands, and now we are making post workout, so I'm just going to show you that, and then I am going to do a home tour, like a house tour. Everybody's been asking, so I'm going to basically just walk you guys through a little house tour and show you the new place. Obviously, as you can see, this kitchen is incredible. Genuinely, there are no spoons, so I'm gonna have to wash one. Genuinely, the best kitchen that I ever could have asked for. But if you watch my last YouTube video, I did a full day of eating, and I just used the spoon this morning, so we're just gonna use the same spoon. And I am eating literally the same meals today that I ate in my last video, because that's what I do. When I tell you that I keep my food so simple and that I repeat my meals, like, I'm not joking. I repeat my meals. I like what I eat, and it fits my macros, and so I repeat it. So this morning I had cream of rice, eggs, egg whites, you already saw that, and then now I'm having beef and rice with green beans, shocker, and coconut oil. Who's amazed? I am. But I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna put that together, and then after that we'll do a little house tour. So I am doing 4 ounces, 96.4 ground beef. And then I'm doing 180 grams of rice. If I can zero that bad boy out. Come on now, thank you. Why is the rice not hot? Who canceled the keep warm? 180 grams. No pressure, rice. Microwave this. And then we're gonna add coconut oil, because coconut oil is an extremely healthy fat source, and it's actually antimicrobial, so it is great for gut health and digestion, and it tastes incredible. So I always like to add it to my beef and rice, and I do like usually around 5 grams-ish. Beautiful, that was exactly 5 grams. Nailed it. When you measure out stuff repeatedly, you get very good at knowing the amounts by like what they look like. And then I'm gonna add salt, and then I'm gonna add my green beans, which I actually burned to a freaking crisp. Unfortunately for me, that's okay. I still like them a little burnt. So here we go. And then I'll show you what I have after this, because it is 4 p.m. I think it's 4 p.m. It's literally 4:30, and this is my second meal. So that's not good. But things were crazy with. All right. I accidentally already started eating this, but I have green beans again and butternut squash air fried. This is an incredible like carb source. It's actually pretty low carb. This is like 16-17 grams of carbs just for all of this, which I don't need to be eating low carb, but I love the way it tastes. Nutrient dense, amazing for you. And then some salmon, also air fried. I just put all of this in an air fryer and it came out beautifully. And then I put some olive oil on top. Okay, so yesterday I said that I was going to give you guys a walkthrough, and then I got caught up doing work, and then it was dark. And I was like, I'm just gonna wait till the next day so that there can actually be sunlight and we can do like a full house tour. So it's the next day, it's Wednesday. I've done some work and I just took a little break to eat breakfast, and now I'm gonna show you guys the house. So we'll start with the kitchen. All right, so this is our absolutely magnificent, stunning kitchen. The people who own the place, her daughter is in culinary school or did culinary school. We have a professional grade like cooking thing here, which is amazing. Cooking thing, stove. You can tell I know a lot about that. And we need some, you know, we're not fully moved in, right? We need some decorations. We're up here. Got our air fryer, beautiful deep sink, rice cooker, Nespresso. I just love the cabinets, and I love how big the island is. There's so much space, which is fantastic. And then over here, we are picking up a table tomorrow. It's just gonna be like a small round glass table for like a seating area in here. And then we have a little place for shoes and coats, which I just love. So starting with the kitchen, since that's obviously my favorite. Then we come into the living room, and I love that it's connected right up to the kitchen. We have a little fireplace and our TV here. And then we have some paintings that we need to like hang up, which is gonna be great. And then downstairs is the master. So this is our master bedroom. We have a little TV stand. And then, dude, the closet in the master is incredible. Like, unbelievably incredible. Are you ready for this? A chandelier. Like, what? So it's huge. It's basically like its own room. Oh, I was supposed to put that away, but I didn't. But look, there's like a vanity, so you can sit here. You could and do your makeup, but I'm not. I just do mine in the bathroom because the bathroom's big and beautiful as well. So love the master closet. And then in here we have a gorgeous bathroom with these little French doors and double vanity here. We have a tub that has jets in it, which we have not used yet. So I'm gonna have to try that. Shower is amazing. A second closet in case that first closet wasn't big enough for you, which is crazy. And then we have Bailey. Say what's up to the vlog, Bale and Astro. They're probably gonna follow me around as I do this. And then I'll show you guys the backyard too before we go upstairs. So the coolest part, not the coolest part, because all the parts are the coolest part, is that we have a gate out here in the backyard. So we have a place to eat out here. It's not a huge backyard, but it's really cute and cozy, and I love it. And we have a garage. In our garage is actually a home gym, but our friend Jake, if you know me, you know Jake. He lives in a van, and he's actually staying in the home gym right now, so all this stuff's in there, so I'll show you guys that another time. But then my car's in here, and then we got a little gate here, so we can fit all the cars that we need in that garage. Come on, babies. All right, if I can get the dogs to come inside, I'll show you guys upstairs. All right, and then downstairs we have a little guest bathroom in here. So I'll show this. Okay, something that's really interesting about this house is that every toilet has a bidet. Please comment down below if you've ever used one. I'm too scared to use it. But we have a guest bathroom here, closet for storage over there, and then, oh, I guess I'll show you the front. We don't have any furniture in here yet, so this is like when you come in the front door, so here's our front door. When you come in, there's like this seating area here, and we're gonna put a love seat or like a little couch here, and just have this be like a reading room, just a little seating area. And then we also have boxes of things in our dining room table, so we need to get chairs for the dining room table, but this is like the formal dining room here. And then upstairs we have a bunch of different rooms. We have a whole loft, which is awesome. We have Bailey. So this is our guest room here, and it has its own bathroom and shower, which is amazing. And then we have this loft area. So we have TV, all the Eagles decorations, of course, and our couch. Up here, we got some curtains yesterday. Clearly did not get enough curtains. So I'm gonna have to go back and get more. And then we have a bathroom up here. So this is like a second guest bathroom, but it also connects into my office. So through these doors is like a Jack and Jill over to my office, which is great. We also have these built-ins. I need to decorate these or put stuff on them. I don't know. I need help with decorating. And then this is my office. I love it. It came with this built-in like desk. So I'm using this. I got rid of my desk. I have all of my books up here, my whiteboard, my whole setup, my bodybuilding trophies. And then over here, I have my desk. And so this is my standing desk that I got because Justin got me that walking pad, so now I can walk at work, and the Stronghurst sign that he got me. And then see how it kind of connects into the bathroom. I get like my own sink in here, so I can have the sink, and then it connects to the bathroom, which is really cool. Have a little closet, Astro's dog bed. And then Justin's office is in there, but he's in there working. His office is super cool. He's decorated it really awesome. So that right there is the house tour. I'm gonna show you guys the front really quick. Absolutely stunning. I love the design of the front. The absolute best part about this house is just the neighborhood. Like down this way to the right, there is a whole bunch of different neighborhoods that you can walk through that are just absolutely stunning. And then it loops around to the lake that way too. It's one big loop, but down this way is a huge lake that you can walk around, and like it's the one that I showed in the beginning of this video, so it's just stunning. But I'm gonna wrap the video up here with this house tour. I know I didn't finish showing you guys the end of my day of eating yesterday. I did have my protein ice cream and some popcorn. But thank you so much for watching, and let me know what you guys want to see in the next one. All right, peace.